how to use the fear and greed index to your advantage. I will show you how to use it and how to either open long positions or take profits or go short using this indicator. Right here we can see today the fear and greed index is at 24 right now, still in the fear zone. We didn't reach extreme fear yet, so we were very close. We almost touched the point here at 20, and everything below 20 is basically extreme fear, so we still have to wait it out a little bit. And it's always a good idea to buy when there is extreme fear, like the big saying from Warren Buffett: buy when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy. So right now we are slowly going into the extreme fear zone. I already started to buy some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, some Solana on these big dips. We can see here Bitcoin dropped yesterday. Let's quickly look at it on the 1 monthly chart. We can see we dropped yesterday to $99,000 on some exchanges. This was a nice buying opportunity to buy Bitcoin below 100k. Let's see, we might have another dip because we can see here we are already turning down again. We had a nice bounce back, and right now we are facing some resistance at $104,000, and it looks like we will probably go for another leg down. We can see here the trend is slowly, it has this downwards direction. So according to the fear and greed index, I think the same. We might have another leg down, maybe to 95,000, maybe $92,000, and that's where I'm gonna go in more heavily. I already opened some positions now at around 100k. I also bought something on spot because I think the prices are quite good right now. So we have to watch the charts carefully in the upcoming weeks. I think there's going to be a massive opportunity upcoming, and like that, you can basically use the fear and greed index to open a long position. If you want to use it to take some profits, you can do that as well. So when we are here in extreme greed, we've been here in December, and we can look here at the chart. Actually, we can see it here on the 1 year chart. We were the highest in December, right? We were somewhere around here, 116k. I think this was the previous high. And then we had a little bit of a retracement to the downside. This is quite normal. It happens many times when the market gets too hot. It needs to cool down. So we went from, I think, 116, something like that. We went below to $74,000. That was another big buying opportunity for us. We saw it right here. And afterwards, Bitcoin did around 35% gains, which is definitely quite positive. And even now, guys, Bitcoin is down around 23% since the peak at 125. So it's already a good time to start laddering in. It's not all-time high right now. I said when it was the all-time high, I said it's not the time to go in heavily long. It's the time to wait for the right opportunity, and wait for the fear, because that's when we get the good prices. So for example, here on the fear and greed index, when we have extreme fear, it's a good time to take some profits. Also, we had here in, what was it here? In May, there was some extreme fear, extreme greed. That was actually a good time to take some profits on altcoins. Bitcoin still went up from there, so you still have to use some other indicators together with this fear and greed indicator. I would use the RSI and the fear and greed indicator together. If you use both of these, usually you are doing better than 99% of the people out there. Just buy when there is a lot of fear in the markets and sell when there is a lot of greed in the markets. This was it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to take profits. See you all again next time. Bye bye.